Chloe is on the phone today for a first date follow-up, and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Kevin. So in a few minutes, we're going to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But first, Chloe, how long has it been since you heard from Kevin?
Yeah, hey, so it's been like about a week since I've heard from him.
Okay.
Okay.
Have you been trying to hit him up?
Yeah, I thought we had like a really nice date, so I'm just not really sure what's happening.
Okay, well, tell us about the date then.
So we went on this night hike, which I thought was really cute. He said that it was one of his favorite places to go. He said it was kind of like off the grid, so I thought it was, kind of romantic. We had a picnic, like we had a blanket, we looked at the stars, and it felt really perfect, honestly. Like it was a really nice date. I'll admit there was kind of like a tragic ending.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so at one point we kissed, which was great. And it wasn't sort of like, one of those end of the first date, like, hey, this was fun, peck, kiss. Like it was a really nice moment, like a lean in, a soft sigh, a hand on your jaw, like one of those kisses, that like you kind of think about.
Mm-hmm.
And so basically, the date was good. We were heading back to the car and he brought me to this little like lookout spot. And I think that, maybe he was trying to set the mood for something more. But I was walking and it was kind of dark, we were outside, it was night, and I tripped on this like tree root that was sticking out of the ground and I just ate it.
Oh no.
I like twisted my ankle, I face planted, like it was not sexy for sure. But we ended up going to the hospital because I couldn't really put any weight on it. And when we got to the hospital, I kind of could tell that like he just really did not want to be there.
Oh my gosh, you went to the hospital and everything? A night hike was starting to make me nervous, but then like you had to do all of this?
Well, I just couldn't put weight on it. So like I felt like I needed to go. Like I wasn't sure if I broke something. But when we were there, I could just kind of tell that like he didn't want to be there. And he looked really annoyed, and the nurse was telling him like, I can't really let her go by herself. Like someone has to drive her. So he had to stay. And then since then, I haven't heard from him. Like he hasn't texted me. He hasn't called me. Like I just feel like awful, honestly. I didn't mean to make him feel like he was stuck with me at the hospital, but I don't know, like it was such a good date that I guess I kind of thought that he cared about me, so it wouldn't be that big of a deal. I don't know.
Well, and you'd hope that he'd also want to make sure that you were okay a few days after that. So to get ghosted because of that would be kind of messed up on his part.
Yeah. It's been like a week, and I even sent him like a little thank you Venmo, for like the gas money, because we kind of had to go out of the way to get to the hospital, and like a little, emoji with like a thank you for saving my life, that kind of thing. And he didn't even like the Venmo. So
you sent him money.
Well, we did have to kind of go out of the way to go to the hospital. So I kind of just wanted to,
Oh, I mean, it's really nice of you. Yeah, no, that's really nice of you.
Yeah. So I don't know. Like, I guess I just didn't think that would be a deal breaker, but it seems like it is. I'm not sure.
Okay. Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you. Then we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting you and maybe get you a second date. Okay.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Powered by the Advocates Injury Attorneys. Online at advocateslaw.com.
If you're just joining us for today's first date follow-up, Chloe is on the phone and she's getting ghosted by a guy named Kevin. So we're about to call him and see if he'll tell us why he's ghosting her and maybe get her a second date. But before we do that, Chloe, why don't you break down your date again for us one more time?
Yeah, we went on a night hike. We had a lot of fun. We kissed. I really liked him. And then we were moving to like a second location, like a lookout spot, and I tripped on a tree root. I thought I might have like broken my ankle, and we had to go to the hospital. And while we were at the hospital, I could tell that he just was not happy to be there with me. I think he might have felt sort of stuck, and now I haven't heard from him, and I'm just not really sure why.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. Well, are you ready for us to call him?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, may I speak to Kevin, please?
This is him.
Hey, Kevin, how are you? This is a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Hi, Kevin. I'm Nina. Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. What's going on?
Hi. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's up? Have you ever listened to the show before?
Yes, I have.
Great. Well, are you aware of what a first date follow-up is?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the segment where if you go out on a date with somebody and then you end up ghosting them, they can email us to get you on the phone and ask why you're ghosting them.
This is about Chloe, isn't it?
Oh, wow.
Yes, it is about Chloe.
Yeah.
We talked to her a little bit. She said that she thought your date was really cool and has no idea why you're ghosting her. Would you mind letting us know?
She has a little bit of an idea, but.
Okay, yeah. I mean, listen, she's not a bad person. She's like very sweet and like, I don't know. She's just not, for me, just not, I don't know. I don't think a good fit.
What makes you say that?
Well, I mean, first of all, there was the perfume. I could smell her before she got out of the car. Like I thought it was like a joke. Like I'm pretty sensitive to that stuff, but like I thought it was like I was being punked because it was so strong.
Okay.
And like my eyes were watering and I had a headache and like all I could think of was
that
like
strong.
Yeah. And I'm kind of sensitive to that stuff, but this was just like kind of overwhelming and I wasn't having fun because of it. And like all I could think of was, wow, this is high maintenance. This is a high maintenance person. And like, I should have ended it after the hike with all like the red flags, but I didn't. And I figure, maybe it's still like worth it to hang out and get to know each other. And I don't know, maybe hook up a little. And then, I don't know, let's kind of keep it an open mind. And then she'd like, bam, out of nowhere, she just falls. A mouthful of dirt. It was wild.
Okay.
So, I mean, that was like a weird turn. And I kind of, had questions and not just cutting it off after the hike. And so we go to the hospital and the nurse is giving me this guilt trip and Chloe's all like, isn't this so romantic? And I'm like, nah, I don't even have insurance. Like I've got like sand in my shoes from the hike and like I smell like a department store. Like I was so unhappy.
But you kissed her and stuff. Like if the smell was that bad, you kissed her and you were open to hooking up. That smell wasn't going to go away.
I mean, it's the smell wasn't the deal breaker. It was just that. And then like maybe I had less patience because it was such an intense thing.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us and being honest with us. Now, Kevin, I have to be honest with you and let you know that Chloe is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Yeah.
You knew that already. Okay. Chloe?
Yeah, no, I know how this goes. I'm just throwing it all out there because you're going to get it out of me sooner or later. Is she here?
Chloe?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi.
Hi. I think I'm just a little stunned. Like, you're the one that led me to that stupid lookout spot. And you're giving me that like dumb line of like, oh, this is where I bring special people. Like that, that's just like so manipulative. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just gross.
I mean, it was a good spot. I don't think my hiking spot is the problem. It was great until you took a swan dive into a bunch of gravel.
I didn't decide to fall, Kevin. I just fell. And if you don't even like me, like why are you trying to sabotage me with nature? Like seriously, like, you don't even like me.
Oh, so I used nature to sabotage you? I mean, I'm the reason you trip and lured you into just like some trap and then brought you to the hospital?
No, I'm just saying that if you weren't trying to get it on the edge of a cliff, I probably wouldn't have needed to go to the hospital and get an x-ray, which, by the way, I do have health insurance, but I still have to pay for. So.
I mean, maybe if you weren't bathed in perfume, we'd have made it to second base without me, being nauseous. Oh. Possibly.
Okay. Well, I literally wear Chanel No. 5. It's a classic. So I don't know. Maybe you're just allergic to affection. It doesn't make any sense.
I'm allergic to drama. That's what my thing is. Don't blame this on nature. I don't even know why I'm arguing about this.
You're not dramatic. I'm literally not being dramatic. I almost broke my foot.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I already said it. It was, I don't know, just everything was so extra. I was trying to show you a good time and be nice and maybe get to know you. And it just you threw a wrench in the plan every single time. It was everything about it. I was being nice.
It sounds like you were just trying to hook up with me and you don't actually like me.
I wasn't not trying to hook up with you.
Okay. Oh. Well, Kevin, would you like another date with Chloe? We'll pay for it.
No. I need peace. I need breathable air and someone that doesn't think nature is a weapon. I don't know.
Okay, well, maybe next time you should try to hook up in a normal spot, like a car. I don't know, so nobody gets hurt. That's just a thought that I have.
Yeah, nobody gets hurt in cars, right? Well, just maybe watch where you're walking and no one has to be stuck with you in a hospital. Okay,
well, I'm glad that I know what you think. You're such a creep. And I smell really good, and I know that about myself. So I don't want a second date with him either.
Yeah, girl, you smell good.
Whatever. Most people like hanging out with me, and apparently Chloe didn't. I think maybe Chloe didn't because she's drama. That's what she wants.
Oh, my God. I am not dramatic. I almost died.
Phoebe is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater. She thinks that her fiance, Rory, might be messing around, so she definitely wants to find out if he is or isn't before they get married. They've been together for 5 years, I guess. Phoebe, what's going on?
Hey, so I've been with my now fiance for 5 years. I love him very much and I trust him. And any long-term thing, there are ebbs and flows, and I think that's natural. But lately, we're in more of a disconnected phase, and it feels a little bit different this time.
Okay.
We have a lot going on, I will say. We're trying to find a new place because our lease is up and we have kind of a cranky landlord. So we're trying to move on, and we both work a lot. And he has been working on a special project recently. So he's been working 80 plus hours a week.
Wow.
Yeah. So we barely see each other, which is definitely putting strain on the connection. And then he has this boss named Emily. She just texts and calls him constantly, 24 hours a day, pretty much, outside of work hours for work related stuff. But he constantly is talking to her, and it really feels like she kind of comes first. If we're spending time together and she texts him or calls him for a work thing, he's immediately at her beck and call. And a couple of happy hours and work things that I came with him to, I feel like once she has a couple drinks, she's very touchy with him. And that makes me a little bit uncomfortable for sure.
Right.
And he doesn't seem to he's just been kind of oblivious to all of this. He doesn't seem to notice that this is weird for me, which is kind of the concerning part. Like I said, I trust him a lot, but this feels a lot different than it has before.
Have you asked him specifically if he's messing around with his boss?
I haven't. I do feel kind of bad for even suspecting him, and it just feels like an awkward thing to bring up because I don't want to seem like the crazy, fiance who's reading into something. But yeah, I haven't asked directly yet. I've just been observing.
I definitely don't think you sound crazy, but I wonder if you would be as concerned if his boss was a man. Do you really think there's a connection here, or is it just, if the phone was ringing all the time and your boss is calling, chances are you're going to answer if your money's attached to it.
That's true.
I don't like the handsy part, though. You have a very valid point there. Do you know if she's in a relationship? Is she single?
I have no idea. Honestly.
We'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at. So we'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one rewards card at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and then get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Phoebe is on the phone and she thinks that her fiance named Rory might be cheating on her. We're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's won free flowers delivered from our floral department. Just our way of saying thank you for shopping. And we'll see if he sends those to his fiance, Phoebe, or to somebody else. And before we do that, Phoebe, why don't you refresh everybody's memory on your situation?
Yeah, so I've been with my now fiance for about 5 years, and recently we haven't been seeing much of each other, and he has been getting a lot of out of business hours calls and texts from his boss, who is a woman named Emily. At a couple work events, I felt as the fiance that she was a little touchy with him when she'd had a few drinks, which kind of alerted me. And then recently it was late at night and we were just hanging out at home and he got a text from her and said that he had to go call her about a work thing. And then he ended up having to meet up with her and came home really late and really drunk, which is not like him. So
Yeah.
I'm just feeling pretty out.
I mean, that's kind of strange.
I mean, it's super strange.
Are you ready for us to call him and see if he is or isn't cheating?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Jordan calling from I was looking for Rory.
This is he. Who am I speaking with?
Rory, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. We're calling to say thank you very much for shopping with us and congratulations. You're this month's big winner.
Okay. What does that mean?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. You've just won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy, and a card to be delivered anywhere in the United States. Absolutely free.
Wow. Okay.
If you know who you want to send them to, I can take the information in just a matter of minutes over the phone.
Yes. Could you please send them to Phoebe?
Is there anything you'd like to put on a card to Phoebe?
Yes, please. Could you put, I love you. I got awesome news. Please put awesome in all caps if you could. That'd be greatly appreciated.
Okay.
Period. And then, dinner, ? And then our sushi joint, ?
Wouldn't it be funny if your news was that you were cheating on her?
I'm sorry, what?
This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show. My name's Jubal.
Hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And Phoebe is on the phone listening. We do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where you see if your significant other might be messing around. And Phoebe...
It's your horse.
Yeah. Phoebe thought you might be out there trying to tame some other horses.
Okay. What is happening? I'm sorry.
Hi. Hey.
Hi.
It's me.
What's going on?
Okay, this sounds silly probably, but I feel like lately you've been so MIA with work and constantly getting calls and texts from Emily. And remember the night that you left to meet up with her at 9:30 and you didn't come home until 1 a.m. and you were wasted?
Yeah. All right. Well, this is a lot. Okay. I can't believe you think I'd be cheating on you, but now okay. I kind of get it. Look, I'm sorry about that. Okay. I'm sorry that you think all these things and that I understand why you see it seems like I'm following her around and I'm at her, beck and call, but there's a reason. Okay. And there's a reason I've been working so much too. And I've been working to score the seal with a new client for a couple of reasons. And the reason my note said awesome news in caps is because I wanted to wait until after the meeting to tell you that not only did the deal go through, but the commission alone, okay, was enough to pay for a new condo and almost pay for the wedding that we want to have, babe.
Whoa.
Damn. Okay,
Yeah.
baby. You don't
And
want
by
any
the
other
way-
horses?
Oh, and by the way, that's great. That's awesome. Don't get me wrong.
But the big news is that the reason why I've been working so closely with Emily is that I was shadowing her, okay? And I was shadowing her so I could become a partner in the firm. And so now I'm no longer working under her. That's what the late night meeting was. They were there to tell me that I've been promoted and I've become a partner in the firm. So I apologize. I shouldn't have gotten so stupid drunk, and I was a jerk for that. And I honestly, baby, I really apologize for that. I was waiting for the perfect time to tell you in the right way. And so, yeah. So, and then I got caught up in the excitement. A couple of drinks were flowing, but I wanted to make it a complete surprise, the promotion and the bonus. So that's why I apologize, sweetie.
Wow. That's great. I'm happy for you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to doubt you, and I trust you. I just, without any of that information in context, I was just really anxious and like overthinking everything.
Which is totally understandable considering.
I do. And look, and I, of course, as you know, I've been working off and way too long of hours, and there was an end goal for this, and I definitely get oblivious to, everything around me, when I'm focused on one thing. But this is the one thing that I was focused on, was our future. And so, I'm so sorry, but obviously I hope this was worth it. And that doesn't, make up for, or hopefully it makes up for my stupidity in this time. I just, I hope we can still do date night.
Yeah, of course we can still do date night.
Okay. That's a start. Okay. And yes, boundaries will be had much more so. Take that to the bank.
Okay. Good.
Speaking of bank, how much was the raise?
I was ready to get a condo.
We all get to go on a date night.
Yeah.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Kelly is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and she's been married to her husband Garrett for 4 years, but now she suspects that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. Kelly, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but what's going on? Why do you think Garrett might be cheating?
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. Well, about a week ago, I basically noticed some random charges on our credit card bill. It was from a hotel that we've stayed at like months ago, but not when it was charged, if that makes sense. Like it was a different date. And I asked Garrett, my husband, about the charge, and his response was like, "Oh, I forgot. My boss flew in for some meeting and needed his place." So that was his explanation. And, in the moment I was like, that makes sense. But honestly, there was something like about the way he explained it. It felt so rehearsed. Like, I barely got the question out before he just like said his like answer, kind of perfectly, if that makes sense.
Is it normal for him to use his personal credit card to book stuff for work?
That felt off to me, I guess I should say I'd never noticed him do that before. So no. Okay. Yeah, exactly. The second bit that like made me feel even more like what's going on was I overheard him talking to his boss on the phone, and he said, "It's been forever, man," which pinged me because I was like, well, he was supposedly just here. Like, what do you mean it's been forever? But I should mention too that like the night of the charge, Garrett was home. Cause I remember because we were watching a movie, so that like, and my husband is so sweet, and like, I don't know, ever since the charge, he's been just as sweet, been decorating around the house. So it's always like a nice relief and surprise when I get home. But I honestly, you guys, I can't shake this feeling that something is off and going on. I don't know if he's cheating, but something doesn't add up in this situation. Do you guys, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's so strange that you're saying that he was home, though, the night that you're concerned about. So it's almost like there was somebody in that hotel, but why or what? Was he with you all night? Like, did you go to sleep together?
Yeah. It was just like a normal night. We just watched a movie, went to bed.
Huh.
I also had that thought of like, you know how charges show up maybe like there's a day discrepancy. So I was like, oh, I don't know if this is today or yesterday or tomorrow kind of thing. But the actual day the charge happened, we were watching a movie.
Okay.
Interesting.
Well, we'll see if we can figure it out for you then. You already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll do the usual. We'll call and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every single month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if he sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, thank you guys.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
Right in the middle of To Catch a Cheater, and if you're just joining us, Callie is on the phone, and she thinks that her husband of 4 years might be messing around, so we're about to call him and pretend to be from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and say that he's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends those to his wife, Callie, or to somebody else. But before we do that, Callie, why don't you break down your situation again real quick?
Yeah, love my husband. He's so sweet. Found a charge on our credit card for a hotel when we didn't stay there. And when I confronted him about it, he said it was his boss. And that felt rehearsed. And then I heard him on the phone saying that he hadn't seen his boss in a while. So now I'm really confused.
All right, are you ready for us to call him?
Ready than I'll ever be.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbett calling from I was looking for our rewards card member named Garrett.
Yes, this is him.
Hi, Garrett. Please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling with a big congratulations. You're this month's winner.
Okay, I don't remember entering any kind of contest. What is this?
You sort of did. Every single month, we choose one random rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer with a free gift. That's what this is. You've actually won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want.
No way. Oh, man, that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. So first thing I would need from you would be the first and the last name of the person you want to send them to, and then anything you want to put on a card, and then I'll get the address and we'll be set.
Callie.
Okay. And do you want to put anything on a card to Callie?
Yeah. I'll write, just a heads up, I canceled plans tonight. Haha. Love you.
Okay. Got that. And I guess I won't need the address from you because this isn't a grocery store at all. This is actually a radio show. It's called The Jubal Show.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Nina. Hi, I'm Victoria.
And my name's Jubal. How are you?
All right. What's going on?
Well, we do a segment on our show. It's called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be messing around, you see who they send flowers to. So your wife, Callie, is actually on the phone and wants to talk to you.
Hi.
What?
Hi.
Callie, are you serious? You really think that I'm cheating?
I'm glad everybody can laugh at that.
I mean, I was pretty sure you weren't cheating. Garrett, something isn't right? Like do you remember the hotel charge, like, thing that bothered me? Like, I was just like, what is that? And then I overheard you talking to your boss saying, like, it's been forever, man. But you said he was just there.
Okay. All right. You're right. Let me just say I'm not cheating, but I'm kind of hiding something.
Can you just explain, what are you lying about? Like, can you just say it, please? What?
Okay, Callie, I promise you that I'm not cheating. Look,
okay.
Do you remember the hotel that we stayed at? Right?
Yeah.
What was the one thing that I kept raving about the entire time?
Oh, how much you love the pillows. You wouldn't, like, shut up about the pillows. You have, like, you saying they're so perfect, best sleep I've got in a long time. It was kind of annoying and funny, but because they were, like, you guys, they were just normal pillows. There's, like, absolutely nothing special about them.
No, that's incorrect. They were not just normal pillows. They were life-changing pillows.
Okay.
And you would not understand this because you sleep like you're dead, like you're a corpse.
Okay, but I mean, what you better not say you rented the hotel just, like, for the pillows. You weren't even there that long, and you were home. You were like, we were at home watching a movie. I don't get it.
Yeah, I didn't stay that long. I had a mission.
Wait, what's happening?
The mission was to steal the pillows, and the mission was accomplished. I stuffed 4 of them in a suitcase, and I bounced. No one saw me. I brought them home. Stashed 3, changed the one that I had, and I have been sleeping like a baby ever since.
They didn't charge you for stealing pillows?
Oh my gosh, you guys, though, I can see him doing this covert mission to retrieve stupid pillows. Like, oh my gosh. I mean, you could have just easily found out what type of pillows they were and spent how much on the room just to, like, get the pillows. And, oh my God, you're probably charged more for even stealing them, Garrett. It doesn't make sense financially. I'm like, why wouldn't you just tell me that you were doing this? Like, why was it a secret?
It was the sacrifice that I was willing to make for God's pillows.
So you were ready to lie and say that you put up your boss in a hotel room just to steal pillows.
You know you're a moron, right, honey? Okay. Like, I just want to be clear about that. And I'm a moron that
sleeps very soundly.
I mean, can you just, like, the next time, just, like, doesn't involve theft or property? Like, next time that would be great. And just tell me next time you're, like, wanting to do a covert operation. It's insane. You're insane. Do you know how stressful that is? Like, anytime you're not being direct and honest with me, like, I'm going to create stories, but it's like, of course I am, because I'm stressing, because I can smell when you're not being truthful. And then, like, that puts me in a really...
Callie, you know what will relieve some stress?
Those God-shaped pillows? What?
Sleeping on the extra pillow that I got you.
Okay. All right. Well... It's better than an extra woman in the picture. Sure.
Well, there you go. Callie, he's not cheating, so congratulations.
Thank you guys so much.
And you know he's a great thief, so yay!
Carmen is on the phone today To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her boyfriend, Adrian, for a little over a year, but now she thinks that something might be going on, so we'll see if we can help her out. And hopefully he's not cheating. Carmen, hopefully we can help you. What's going on? Why do you think that Adrian is cheating?
So I'm not one to go through anyone's phone. I know if you search, you'll find so on and so forth. But we were cooking dinner in the kitchen, and he went to go into another room, and he left his phone. And so it lit up, and I grabbed it to go give it to him. And it was actually an email from your show, which we listened to your show. Yeah, and it's kind of why I reached out in the first place.
You got an email from the show. What was it about?
It was actually about the first date segment. So I thought, oh, what is he planning? Like, is he being funny? Like, what's going on? Is this a surprise?
To clarify, he emailed us about a first date follow-up?
Yes, it was. Yes. So when I looked at the actual email, he had reached out to you guys as far as the first, and I thought maybe he was doing it as like a jokey thing. But then I read through the email, and it's about a first date he went on with someone named Megan.
What?
And yes, and she's not reaching back out to, and just like, I just need answers. I'm just confused, and I just want to get to the bottom of what's going on. I didn't think that there was anything wrong in our relationship. The more I was reading it, the more I was seeing that there were, like, I was catching him in these lies. Like, he was out with his friends. He told me, and we were doing a guys' night. We're going to go to the bar, and that was the actual day that he said in the email that he had gone on the date with this girl.
Wow. Did you even bother asking him about it after you read all of that? I mean, you had the information.
I haven't. I'm not sure what has come over me. I want to find out, if this is what's going on. Like that dude. Like, if he wants to reach out and put his business on the radio, guess what? That's what he's going to get.
I mean, that's kind of stupid, right? Like, even if you're cheating, why would you do that? I mean, not you, him, obviously, but.
I mean, is there any way you can explain it away? I'm having trouble finding it, but I'm just wondering if there could be a reasonable.
Like, what would he say?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I mean, especially as far as again, like, it would be one thing if he was seen out with someone and someone reported it back to me and be like, oh yeah, it was a coworker. So he sent an email to your show asking to be on the show about a first date with someone that isn't me. That's wild.
Like, you wouldn't hear it? Like, somebody wouldn't tell you?
Yeah. I mean, let's just call him. Let's play a song, come back, call him, and then we'll just be from the show and because when people email us for those things, we call them back and find out more information. So we can just find out information on the first date follow-up he wants to do, and you can hear that, and then you can
Oh, gosh.
do whatever you got to do.
Brace yourself, girl.
Okay.
Sound good?
Sounds like a thing we're going to do. Yeah.
I'm sorry that you have to do this. It doesn't make your situation any more
No.
fun, but at least you can find out for sure. And if there is some crazy way that is legit, then you'll find that out too. So we'll play a song, come back, and call him and get your To Catch a Cheater next.
It's time
To catch a cheater.
only on the Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Carmen is on the phone and she thinks that her boyfriend of a little over a year might be cheating on her. Pretty hard to think that he's not. Before we call him to try to catch him, we'll let Carmen explain her situation. Carmen, refresh everybody's memory on what's going on.
So my boyfriend, Adrian, he left his phone in the kitchen, and I saw an email to your show asking to do a follow-up on a first date, and the first date was with someone that isn't me. And so now I want to find out what is going on.
All right, so we're going to call him and just be from the show, because when people email us about a first date follow-up, we interview them and find out more about it before we actually do it on the air. So we'll just do that. We'll see if we can get some information out of them. I'm foolishly optimistic at times, so I still hope that there's a way that this is not him cheating, but I don't know how it's not. But.
I mean, I would hope so too, but really.
Yeah. We'll see. Are you ready?
Ready as I can be.
All right, here we go.
Hello?
Hey, is this Adrian?
Yeah, this is Adrian.
Hey, what's up, man? This is the Jubal Show.
Hey, nice to hear from you. What's going on?
Not much, dude. How are you?
I'm feeling good.
Cool.
Good day. Just looking forward to calling this person, seeing if you guys can get in touch with them.
Yeah, that's what we're calling about. We're calling about the first date follow-up email that you sent in.
Yeah.
So just, before we do these on the air, we do find out more information because sometimes it just might not work for whatever reason. What's the situation again?
So I met this girl, Megan, on Tinder, and we went out. We kind of went to a nice restaurant and
just for like a timeline in my head, how long ago was that?
2 weeks ago.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and we had a pretty good night. We ended up actually a great night, hooking up at the end of the night.
Oh.
And I thought she was like really sexy as hell, and I would love to see her again. It just I haven't felt like this about anybody for a while now.
Wow.
And,
Really?
yeah.
You too, Adrian. Are you serious? Are you for real?
Adrian, that is your girlfriend, Carmen. She emailed us about a To Catch a Cheater.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, crazy. Yeah. You haven't felt that way about someone in how long? Because we've been together a year, so the math isn't mathing. I saw the email that you sent, the first date follow-up email that you sent to the show, and that's why I contacted them.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
Is this something you do often? I mean, you lied. You told me you were going. I mean, I know details to this. I read the email.
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me you were going out with your friends, a guy's night, and then you went on and you hooked up. I mean, I haven't even processed that part of it yet. I do not want to be together. I'm so confused by this.
I don't know how to. I'm sorry. I did.
Well,
I mean, I did go out with my friend that night. I literally, I don't know what you're talking about.
You told me that you were going out with all the guys. It was a guys' night. That's why none of the girlfriends were invited, and you were going to the bar. And instead, you went on a date with someone named Megan.
It wasn't really a date. It was just like we hung out. Okay?
You just said you hooked up with her. You just said this is the best thing of your whole life. Best date ever.
I was just trying to make it sound more interesting. I didn't.
I don't really think there's any way to save yourself now, but
yeah,
yeah. No, I mean,
I don't know. I don't know what we've been going through a few things. So I thought I'd give it, try something once. And I guess I just wanted to see what it's like.
Do you want to know what do you want to know why she's ghosting you? Because I called her. I got her number from the email and or from your phone, and I called her.
Whoa.
Let's go.
Whoa. Wow.
Yeah, and I let her know that you have been in a relationship for the last year, that we have talked about moving in together. Thank God we didn't do that. Oh my God. And I let her know everything. So I don't know. I don't know what you want to do with that information. That's why she's ghosting you. That's your first date follow-up. I called her. I let her know. You're a fucking ass.
Whoa.
Tell him.
Good job hosting the first date follow-up, Carmen.
Nailed
You did a
it.
really good job.
Adrian, are you still there?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm sorry. I don't know what to say.
Well, don't worry about saying anything. Just goodbye. Get off the phone.
I'll call you
Bye.
after this.
You just kick him off the show?
Yeah, she did.
Awesome.
He hung up.
She's a host and a
Carmen.
bodyguard.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Oh,
Seriously,
I'm
so
really
sorry.
I mean, I knew what it was going to be going into it. How could I not?
Yeah.
I just, they're still shocked, but I'm just so glad we didn't move in together.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah, at least you don't have to deal with that. And
I don't even know what that was. That was like no remorse. That was just like wild. You just got saved big time.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. No, I'm embarrassed that I dated that person.
That's
like,
that's not your fault.
yeah, you don't know people. You didn't know that about him when you started dating him. And you should not be embarrassed about your radio hosting skills either, because that was impressive, all of it.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, thanks.
Jeff is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his girlfriend Annie of 3 years might be messing around, so we're going to see if we can help him out. Jeff, sorry you have to come on the show this way, but tell us what's going on, man.
So let me start off, like in the beginning of February, we got a new place together. We got an apartment together. We moved in together, and sort of like a little new beginning. She lost her job, and she was a little, something like that can affect you.
Yeah.
So she started working from home, which was great because we have like an office now, and she can be accommodated like that. But I still go into the city for work, and it makes me so happy to see her so much happier in like the new environment that she's in, but she seems less happy with me, if that makes sense. Like, it just doesn't seem, the warmth that was there before, I don't feel it. And I hate that I have to leave her at home while I'm at work in the city, but it's great coming back to her. And like, she's always doing something around the new place, and she's very active in making that our home. But here we arrive at, what's going on. She's like very detail oriented, but she's been very nitpicky in finding all these different things wrong with the apartment. And this is a brand new building, by the way, but all these little places, all these little things that she's like, the clicker on the front gate, like the shower head, there's something, needs to be caulked, or the ice maker. Like, there's all these little things that she's calling the maintenance guy, this dude, Danny. And he's like, look, I've had other apartments before, and I've never had this kind of relationship with a handyman, the maintenance guy. It's like he's always doing something there.
Interesting.
And another thing, like he just gives me a little bit of ick, like he just seems a little sketchy.
Okay.
And it's not about the way he looks, it's just the way he acts. Like, I can't explain it, but she keeps complaining about these problems with this, like I said, brand new apartment. So I know he's going over there to fix this stuff when I'm at work. So this is a strange man in my home with my girlfriend doing these things. And, okay, so I asked her about this dude, and she's kind of plays it off. She's like, well, he's so helpful. And she gets this like little smirk. It's like this little devious Annie, it's not woman's intuition because I'm a man, but I think I can have intuition too, right?
Yeah.
just because like I remember when I was living in an apartment, I was really close to my fix-it guy too, Roberto, but he was just the homie and he always made me feel better when I was home by myself, like whether it was hanging pictures or fixing the sink. And if you're at work and you're not there to do those things, and for Annie, if it's really important to have a nice home, maybe he's really just helping her out.
Well, let me ask you this. Were you in a relationship when that was going on?
I was not. No.
Did you ever do anything with Roberto?
I sure didn't, because Roberto was married.
Oh, pop off, Roberto.
We know that doesn't mean anything, though, right? Like, in the right or wrong circumstance?
Okay.
Well, we'll try to figure it out for you, Jeff.
No, I understand. You're upset, and rightfully so.
Yeah. You already told us what grocery store she's a rewards card member at. So we'll play a song, come back, and then call and pretend to be from the grocery store and tell her that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. And we'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Alrighty.
All right, man.
That sounds good.
We'll play a song, come back, get your To Catch a Cheater next. If you're just joining us for To Catch a Cheater, Jeff is on the phone and he thinks his girlfriend of 3 years named Annie might be cheating. We're going to call her in a second and pretend to be from the grocery store where she's a rewards card member and say that every single month we choose one rewards card member, totally random, who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody that they want. We'll see if she sends them to Jeff or to somebody else. But before we do that, Jeff, why don't you catch everybody up on your situation?
Okay, so moved into a new place about a month and a half ago, my girlfriend and I, and she works from home. I work in the city. I commute. So she's alone all the time. She's been having all these quote unquote issues with the apartment, and the handyman has been there while I'm not around, and it feels fishy.
And what's the handyman's name again?
His name is Danny.
Danny. You ready for us to call her?
Yes, please.
All right, man. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi, this is Corbin calling from I was looking for Annie.
Yes, this is she.
Hi, Annie. You're a rewards card member with us, and please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Yay.
What did I win?
Oh, maybe you haven't seen the signs, but every single month we choose one rewards card member at random to say thank you very much for being such a loyal customer. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolate, and a card to be delivered to anybody that you want. It's actually a $342 value.
Oh, okay. But am I going to get charged something later for this?
Absolutely not. No, this is completely on us. It's just our way of saying thank you.
Oh, that's fantastic. Thank you.
Well, thank you for shopping with us.
Okay. So what do we...
Good question. If you know the person you want to send them to, I can just take the information down in a matter of minutes over the phone.
I think I have an idea.
Okay. I just need the first and last name of the person, and then I'll get the rest of the information from you.
Okay. First name is Danny.
Okay. Danny, and then the last name?
Last name is...
And then, would you like to include any candies or anything like that?
Did you say like a box of chocolate?
Yep, we could do chocolate.
Yeah, yeah, that would be great.
And just to check and make sure, would this be a romantic type of chocolate? So make it like a heart-shaped one, or it's not?
I mean, it can be.
And would you like to put anything on a card, and then after that, I'll get the address from you, and we'll be good to go.
Thank you, Mr. Fix-It.
That's cute.
Who the is Mr. Fix-It? Annie. Who's Mr. Fix-It?
Annie, this is actually a radio show. It's the Jubal Show. My name is Jubal.
Yeah, hi, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other is cheating, you see who they send flowers to, and that is your boyfriend, Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I hear
your boyfriend, Jeff, who you live with.
What is happening?
What do you mean, what's happening? I think you should tell me that. Well, I you know what? All this bullshit where Mr. Danny comes over, his little tool belt. What's going on? You started a new job. You got a new place. My place. My name's on the lease. Now you got a new man. What is this? Tell me right now. No. Yes, tell me.
He's just been helping a lot around the apartment. There's no. Just wanted to
our brand new apartment, our brand new place.
can you just calm down for a second, okay? Because this is really weird. If you wanted to talk to me about something, you just have to do this.
Okay. All right. Okay. So, hey, Annie, I'm listening. Go. Let's hear this bullshit. Let me hear it. Tell me.
I wanted to thank him for doing things around the apartment. He's been helping.
With flowers and chocolate. Sure. Okay. That's great. That's nice.
It was a free thing that was dropped in my lap. What is the problem?
A free thing. So your first instinct is to send this to Danny instead of your boyfriend who you live with.
Oh my God. This is ridiculous. He has just been helping around the place.
Hey, we actually agree on that. It is ridiculous. You wanted to do what? Let's see it. No, let's hear it. I want to hear it all. I want to see how much bullshit comes out of your mouth right now.
What is it that I could possibly say that you are not going to be upset with right now? I'm sorry I didn't send you flowers, but he's been really, really helpful. And I thought,
I'll bet he has. I'll bet he has. Just so you know, I've been on the call the whole time, and when they said, "Is it romantic?" you said, "It could be." What's that? What is it? Explain that, please.
God, could you just shut up for a second? I'm trying to. You just ambushed me. I don't know. I think
I ambushed you. Okay.
They said something about like a heart-shaped box. I don't really care if it's a heart-shaped box. It's kind of
you
nice.
Said it could be romantic. You said it. No. You're focusing on the wrong thing here. Tell me why it could be romantic. Explain that and that only. I don't give a about the box.
Can be. I don't think it can be romantic. I just wanted to do something nice.
Then why did you say it could be romantic? Do you understand what you said?
Okay, I get it, but there's nothing. Oh, I don't even know what to say right now.
Okay.
Look,
great.
There's nothing happening.
Annie.
Okay, he's just really nice and helping, and I know that you know that I've been a little flirty, but that's just so that he will continue helping around the place. I don't.
You don't think he'll continue? So Annie, you think that if you're not flirty with him, then he won't do his job? Do you think is that how he gets payment then? He's not paid. This isn't his job. He just works on flirtation. Is that what you're trying to spin here?
Wow.
No.
It's honestly pretty funny, Annie.
Look, can we just talk some other time?
We are talking.
This is...
Yeah. Let's talk later. When you have time to spin some kind of bullshit story. Even worse than you're doing right now.
You know what? If you were home more often, maybe I wouldn't have to bang Danny.
Oh. What?
Whoa.
Wow.
And she hung up.
This is perfect, guys. This is absolutely the conclusion that I needed to. I can't wait to throw her on the curb. Thank you, guys. And I can't wait to get a year of free rent because their employee.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
wow.
Probably can.
Dude, well, I'm sorry, man, but, it will work out in the long run. I'm sure it's going to suck for a while.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
Only on The Jubal Show.
Ryan is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater, and he thinks that his wife of 6 years, Vanessa, might be messing around. So we'll call her in a few minutes and see if we can figure that out. But first, Ryan, I'm sorry you're in that situation, man. Why do you think your wife might be cheating?
We've had a great marriage. Everything's, for the most part, it's been going well. But then lately, with work and stuff, we've just been swamped and really haven't been able to spend that much time together. So we thought it'd be fun to maybe spice things up by adding another girl.
Okay.
So since it's another girl, I wanted to let her pick, and we have this mutual friend. Her name's Jenny. She's hung out with us, come with us to bars, drank with us, and so she knows her. So that's who she chose, and Jenny was down for it. So she was neither of us had done this before, and she was super nervous about it. She's never been with another girl, so she was drinking a little bit, and then we drank a lot, smoked a lot. And she ended up getting too trash, and it didn't end up happening. But since then, I feel since it didn't go down, she's just been distant. like I know my wife, and like I can tell when she's bored, and she doesn't text me back like she usually used to, and it's just been very vague, and she's just going out a lot, and I don't know, man. I just got this, it's like this pit in my stomach, like I could feel it.
So was that Jenny girl there that time when you guys all were getting kind of messed up before it was actually about to go down? Was she also there prepared to let it go down and then it just never happened?
Yeah, we
okay.
Yeah, we were all hanging out, but then Vanessa just, I think she just was a little too nervous, and then tried to overcompensate by we just drank and smoked a little too much, and so it just didn't happen.
Do you think that she's spending time with Jenny without you?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. Something's going on. Like, I don't know if it's with Jenny or with another guy or something, but it's just, like, I could tell when she's bored. Like, when she's around, it feels like she doesn't want to be there,
So to you, boredom automatically goes to bedroom. Like, could boredom be conversation? Could it be you guys?
It's not just bedroom. It's more like just like the way we used to enjoy our company, and like, it's just stuff like that. And like her responses are vague and quick, and and it's just been forever since we've had sex. And I don't know if I screwed something up, or like I just miss that mischievous little cycle that I married, and
of course,
something's not there,
Yeah, is she giving you any hints that that anything else might be going on other than that she's not kind of detached?
No, I mean, it's just like I said, just her texts are vague and short, and it's just like it's got this feeling,
And have you tried to find out in any other way, or is this your first attempt to like see if you can figure it out?
No, this is my first attempt to kind of figure things out. Like I just, like I said, it's just been forever since we had sex, and it's just like I don't want to be overbearing or whatever, because then that like push her further away,
Okay, well, we'll try to figure it out for you. You already told us what grocery store you guys are a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call her and pretend to be from the grocery store and say that every month we choose one lucky rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to you or to somebody else, okay?
Okay, cool.
All right, we'll play a song, come back, and get your To Catch a Cheater next. In the middle of today's To Catch a Cheater, if you're just joining us, Ryan is on the phone, and Ryan thinks that his wife of 6 years, Vanessa, might be cheating. So in a second, we're going to call her and pretend to be from the grocery store, that she's a rewards card member, and say that she's this month's lucky winner of free flowers delivered from our floral department. We'll see if she sends those to Ryan or to somebody else. But before we do that, Ryan, why don't you refresh our memory on why you think she's cheating?
We wanted to spice things up in the bedroom, and we tried to get our friend Jenny involved, but she was really nervous, my wife, and then she drank a lot, we smoked a lot, and she just ended up getting a little too trashed, and it didn't go down. But since then, like, she's just been distant, and like, I don't know what the deal is. It's like we haven't had sex in forever. Her texts are just vague and like non-responsive. She doesn't text me back right away like she used to, and it's just it's just awkward.
All right, man. Are you ready for us to call her?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hello.
Hi, this is Corbel calling from. I was looking for our rewards card member named Vanessa.
Hi. Yes, that's me.
Hey, Vanessa, please don't hang up. This is not a marketing phone call. I'm actually calling to say congratulations. You're this month's big winner. Thank you for shopping with us.
Okay, winner of what? What are you talking about?
The flowers.
The flowers. Okay. I won flowers?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member to say thank you very much for being such a valued customer. You've won 36 long stem red roses, a box of candy or chocolates, and card to be delivered to anybody that you want within the 50 United States of America. It's a $316 value, actually. Congratulations.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay.
Yeah. Thank you very much for shopping with us.
Yeah, no, I love your store for sure.
Thank you. And here's how it works. I can take the information down over the phone in just a matter of minutes. If you know who you want to send them to right now, I can do that.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I know who I would want to send that to. Yeah.
Great. Okay, let me just pull up my form here. The first thing I would need would be the name, the first and last name of the person that you would like to send them to.
Yeah, her name is Jenny.
Okay, Jenny. And is there anything you would like to put on a card?
Yes. Can you put thanks for opening my eyes and other things? See you tonight?
Yes, I can do that. And also, just one more small thing. I want to let you know that your husband is on the phone listening to this.
What?
This is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show. My name's Jubal.
Yeah, I'm Nina.
Hi, and I'm Victoria.
And we do a segment called
hell?
To Catch a Cheater, where if you think your significant other might be cheating, you see who they send flowers to. And your husband, Ryan, is on the phone.
What? Ryan? Wait, what? You called the radio? Ryan.
Yeah, I knew something was up because you've been so distant and like I can tell that something's off with you and I didn't know what the hell was going on, so I thought maybe there was another guy
No, you are a piece of crap. Seriously? You called the radio to what? What did you think? You thought I was cheating or something? That's really, really, rich coming from you.
Well, I definitely knew something was up.
Well, okay. I don't know what you told these people, but did you tell them about what you did with Jenny?
What'd you do with Jenny?
Oh, that's what I figured. That's what I thought. So Ryan had this great idea that we should have a threesome, and I passed out before anything happened. And then I heard, I called Jenny, the girl who was there. I called her the next day, and she was like, yeah, also I should probably tell you that me and Ryan hooked up a little bit.
Oh.
What?
So you cheated, Ryan. You were the one who cheated.
We were drinking and we didn't have sex. Nothing like, we messed around a little bit. But
Hey, I know exactly what you did, and me and Jenny did the same stuff. So there you go. I guess we're even, and I really liked it.
So did you do that to get back at him or because you liked Jenny?
I think at first it was to get back at him, and also just like, okay, well, his whole thing was like expand your horizons, like you should become more like liberated or whatever. And so, if he thinks it's okay for him to do it, then I should be able to do it too. And it's really well.
So you technically both cheated on each other with the same person.
He's the one who started it. So he was the one who came up with the threesome idea. He's the one who hooked up with her when I was asleep. So, who's the real one at fault here? I mean, both of us, obviously, but you started it.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I didn't tell you. Like, I feel terrible, but I just like I don't want to continue the way things are going with you. Being distant with me and like disengaged. Like it's been awful for me.
Well, I think it's crap that you cheated, and I don't like it. I don't like the way this is going either. I'm miserable right now with you, and I don't like this either.
The communication is starting to really open up. I just have a question about that. Did you guys set rules in place before you walked into this threesome thing? Like, did you discuss that if one of you passes out, you can continue without the other one or whatever it is? Because what I do know, Victoria, who looks at me thinking, you can't go into those types of, actually Jubal knows too, you can't walk into those types of situations without having rules.
Yeah, Ryan thought there was no reason to have rules. We're all friends. It'll be fine, whatever. And clearly that was not the case. This was stupid. Okay. And we can't go back from this.
No.
All right. Well, it looks like you guys have a lot to talk about. Yeah. Ryan, you got your answer. And sorry, there's no flowers, Vanessa.
Maybe they both got to stop talking to Jenny.
I'm not. So I think
I don't want to throw away 6 years of marriage.
Yeah. Okay.
What's that?
So listen, we have two options here. We can call it quits because we cannot come back from this. Things have changed now. But your other option is Jenny's coming over here in about half an hour. Get your over here and maybe we can have a conversation.
That conversation's not going to be a lot of talking.
Let us know how that throuple turns out, though, okay?
Well, obviously, I'll take option 2.
Okay.
The Jubal Show's To Catch a Cheater.
Becca is on the phone today for To Catch a Cheater. She's been with her fiance now, I guess, Adrian, for a year and a half, and they recently got engaged, but now she thinks something might be going on. So, Becca?
Hi.
Hi. Thank you for your email. Tell us about the situation with Adrian.
Okay. So, I feel like my new fiance is cheating on me because I found hair ties in our couch that just don't belong to me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just like I use these like little plain black ones, and these ones were brown. So,
Did you have friends over recently? Like, could it be theirs?
no, I didn't. Yeah, so I just feel like there's no way that he can't be cheating because I haven't had any people there. I don't use those hair ties. And when I tried confronting him about it, he kind of just blamed it on me or said it would be a friend. But like I said, there's no way it would have been one of my friends.
Does he have friends that are just females or sisters or nieces or anything that would have had hair ties at your house?
No, he really doesn't even have female friends.
Okay. Oh. So outside of the hair ties, which is, okay, a very big flag. So we'll just leave that right there. But outside of that, is there anything else that is starting to raise some alarms in you?
Yeah, I also kind of noticed lately that he's been carrying around cash, like more than like $100 at a time, and he's never done that before. So I don't really know what he's using the cash for. And then I like asked him about it, and he brushed it off and said he's just working hard and wants to be reminded of like all the money that he's making lately, which doesn't really make sense to me.
Is he making really good money lately? Like just recently?
I feel like it's the same as it's always been. So I just feel like that was like a bullshit answer.
Why would somebody start carrying around cash more if you never did before?
Yeah, it's weird. It's definitely like off character for him. And then like also we've been physical in bed, but now he's got like these new moves that he keeps hitting on me, and I don't know where they came from. So I'm starting to think that there's definitely someone else in the picture. There's too many little things lining up to where it feels like something's not right.
The new moves is sketchy.
I mean, maybe he was watching some videos that were inspiring and decided to try something out. I don't know. Maybe there's like a YouTube tutorial.
Yeah, maybe.
There's a tutorial for everything.
There really is.
He could have been, but like I said, like I just have this gut feeling, and there's too many little instances where things just don't feel right.
The hair ties kind of throw me a little bit.
That was definitely the biggest one.
Definitely, that is. All right, well, you already told us what grocery store he's a rewards card member at, so we'll play a song, come back, and then call him and pretend to be from the grocery store and do the usual. We'll say that every single month we choose one rewards card member at random who gets free flowers delivered to anybody they want from our floral department, and we'll see if he sends them to you or someone else, okay?
Oh, boy. Okay.
All right. We'll play a song, come back, and hopefully he isn't cheating, but get your To Catch a Cheater next. It's The Jubal Show.
It's time
to catch a cheater.
only on The Jubal Show.
If you're just joining us for today's To Catch a Cheater, Becca is on the phone, and she thinks her fiance might be cheating on her. They've been together for a year and a half. They recently got engaged. So we're about to call him from the grocery store that he's a rewards card member at and pretend to be from there and say that every month we choose one rewards card member who gets free flowers delivered to anybody that they want, and we'll see if he sends them to Becca or to someone else. But before we do that, Becca, why don't you catch everybody up on what's going on?
Okay, so my new fiance, has been acting really weird lately. I caught different colored hair ties around the apartment, ones that I don't use ever. He's been carrying more cash than normal, which is unlike him. And he's also pulling out these new moves in bed. And I just think something has to be up.
Yeah.
There's too many weird little instances.
Whenever the new moves come into play, when you've been together for a while, it is kind of like, what? Where did that come from?
I'm telling you, the internet is a great resource. Okay.
All right. Well, we're about to call him and see if he is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
Hello?
Hi. Is this Adrian, who's a rewards card member with?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
Hi, Adrian. Please don't hang up. My name is Jubal, and I'm calling because you are this month's lucky winner. Congratulations.
Okay, what'd I win?
Every single month, we choose one rewards card member that wins free flowers delivered from our floral department to anybody they want. It's 36 long stem red roses, a card, and a box of chocolates delivered anywhere absolutely for free. It's actually a $248 value.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
I don't know if you're busy right now or if you know who you want to send them to right now, but if you did have the information right now, I can take it down in a matter of minutes. You'll get confirmations on everything.
Yeah, now's good.
You know who you want to send them to right now?
Sure.
Great. We can start with the first and the last name whenever you're ready.
First name is Tatiana.
Tatiana. And anything you want to put on a card? Would you like to send a card?
Just on the card, just put XOXOX.
I can definitely do that. I can also let you know that this is actually the Jubal Show. It's a radio show, and we do a segment called To Catch a Cheater. And your fiance Becca thought you might be cheating.
And like, who's Tatiana is, I guess, the big question now. Hi.
I knew it.
What? What is this?
It's called To Catch a Cheater, and your fiance is on the phone. She heard you sending flowers.
You're on the radio, and I just caught you cheating.
No, I wasn't cheating.
Who's Tatiana?
She's a friend. I wasn't cheating.
Why would you send flowers to Tatiana instead of your fiance?
This is a friend that helps me out and I like to hang out with, and it's fine. It's nothing.
Friend that you say XOXOXO to?
Yeah, what is that?
It's just what we say to each other. It's not. I swear, it is nothing. I'm not cheating.
That doesn't even make sense remotely. I knew it. The hair ties, the new move.
No. Okay, listen.
What are you doing with this girl? Who is it?
All right. Listen. It's because she's an escort and I hire her once a week. We do not stop. We do not engage in anything sexual. We do not.
You hired an escort.
We're talking.
You're sending flowers.
We're talking. We hang out. She's just a lot of fun to be around.
Oh my God. Honestly, that's pathetic. That's so pathetic. Why would you? And you're paying for companionship when you have a fiance? We're getting married.
I know we are, and I still love you. I mean, I'm not cheating. Like I said, we're talking. We're hanging out. She's teaching me other stuff to be able to do for you.
I can't believe that. That makes literally no sense to me, and that's pathetic. You're such a loser.
Oh.
Well, that escalated real quick. Well, she brings up a good point, though. I mean, this is the first time I'm hearing of somebody hiring an escort to help them be better in their relationship. But what do you think that this escort is giving you that your fiance can't?
I mean, just other things that I can do for her. That's all I'm getting out of it.
Like a life coach?
But for
I mean, I think hiring an escort is cheating. I would classify that as cheating.
We're not doing anything, though.
What does she wear when you guys hang out?
All kinds of stuff. She's gone from jeans and a T-shirt to, like, sweaters.
I'm sure she's wearing sweaters.
I'm sorry I'm laughing. This is just not what I expected today.
I was doing this orange stuff to be able to give to you, so I don't know why you're mad.
I would hope that you can kind of understand, Adrian. It's a little alarming. Could you imagine if Becca hired a guy just to spend time with when she has you? Like, how would you feel?
I mean, if the payoff is that she's coming home to me and we're still doing stuff together and she's bringing all this other stuff that maybe I like, then I wouldn't mind.
No. This is not like a dating, silly high school relationship. We are getting married. Like, I really genuinely know what's wrong with you.
I mean, I just don't see what the big deal is. Like I said, we're not doing anything sexual.
It's an escort for companionship when you're...
Where would you have found an escort? Come on, let's get real.
If you're getting married, that's the ultimate companionship, though, and you're paying for companionship already before you're married.
Is that a waste of money?
No, like I said, I mean, I'm learning new stuff to be able to give to her, so what does it matter?
You just said you don't do anything physical. You're learning new things, and you're bringing moves to the bedroom. There you go. Caught you again.
I haven't done it. She talks me through it, and I learn, and then I go like going to school.
Oh, my gosh.
Wait,
no way.
What?
I don't understand how that works. I tried to show my friend how to twerk once, and that was very, like, I can't imagine explaining that and then seeing it. You got to show them.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm done. This is so ridiculous. I'm not staying with someone who hires escorts when they're about to get married to me. That's just completely not okay.
I mean, again, I don't see what the big deal is. It's like me taking an adult ed course, really, because, I mean, I want to be able to give you better stuff.
Well, I'm glad you feel that way. You and Tatiana, whatever her name is, can have a great rest of your lives together, and you can continue practicing on each other because I'm out.
Hey, Becca, I hung up on him because I didn't see conversation going anywhere else. Than what
Thank
you just
God.
said. I'm really sorry,
Yeah, I'm so sorry. That's actually, that's a hard one to stomach, but also I feel like it's something that is better to know now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely in shock right now. I'm glad I caught him, but this is going to take me a while to get over.
I just have a feeling he's going to be like, what if he says bye to the escort and comes back to you? Are you okay with that?
Oh, hell no. No, he's not coming back. There's no taking him back. I'm done.
I don't think he was fully understanding why that was an issue also.
Which is a flag also.
yeah, I'm not dating someone that doesn't have, or marrying someone that doesn't have the same thoughts I do when it comes to that situation.
Well, at least you found out before you were married.
This is true. The divorce would have been a whole nother issue.
Yeah. Take care.